welcome back to more Montezuma. The Triple Alliance, let's go.
Passed down to you by Cuauhtémoc, Jaguar warrior of Tenochtitlan. The gods were still uneasy, for another omen appeared that same year. The temple of the demon Huitzilopochtli burst suddenly into flames, although it was made of stone. When the people hurried to pour water on the fire, it burned with even greater violence. I asked our Emperor Montezuma what we needed to do to appease the gods. His haughty priests made that predictable reply. The Aztec Empire needed more prisoners. The sun god, the rain god, and even the feathered serpent Quetzalcoatl were angry deities that required sacrifice.
If only it were so simple.
Tlaxcalan is allied with two others, together composing the Triple Alliance. Montezuma intended for the Triple Alliance to attack our longtime enemies, the Tlaxcala. I sent the traditional shield, arrows, and cloaks to the Tlaxcala, declaring to them that they would soon be attacked. Then, we marched out into the forests, our jaguar and eagle banners ready to clash with the heron banners of the Tlaxcala. Birds in the rainforest canopy took to the sky, eager to be away from the violence that was to come.
Oh boy. And from this scenario onward, the Tlaxcala will be our perennial enemy, and be in every single scenario as an enemy. Deliver the summons of war to the Tlacopan town center. Same thing for Texcoco. Castle age pop limit of 100. Use your Eagle Scouts to find a suitable location for a town. Aztecs have two powerful infantry units, the Jaguar, which is good against infantry, and the Eagle Warrior, which is good for range units. Not really cavalry, also that's not a factor in this scenario. And siege weapons. Be aware of Tlaxcalan warships and streams and rivers. Montezuma's forces begin with only a few Eagle Warriors. The messengers must visit the two other members of the Triple Alliance, Tlacopan and Texcoco. Tlacopan train swordsmen and Eagle Warriors, while the Texcoco train archers and mangonels. All of these troops will be needed to defeat the wicked Tlaxcala, who live to the north and west across the rivers. They're known for their archers, infantry, and mad shamans. Thrall would not be impressed. Alright, we're just gonna split off our Eagle Warriors. Here's the happy little bases of our, or I guess towns, villages of our allies. Here's Tlacopan. Here's Texcoco. These guys have some docks as well, I guess. Also, these guys are going to betray the crap out of us, but that we're going to be seeing that coming a mile away. Just like look at these lines.
Emperor Montezuma insists that you make war on the Tlaxcala.
Montezuma oversteps his authority, but we will comply.
What a vote of confidence. Also, the voice acting was way more badass than the original one. It was like Tlacopan were like,
Montezuma oversteps his authority, but we will comply.
And Texcoco was like, Montezuma asks us to do much for the Aztecs, but we will do his bidding for now. Yeah, I played these campaigns a lot as a kid. Also, this is a fun little area that we'll explore later for a little side quest. Also, Cortez doesn't exist. Just nothing. Does not exist. It's like Hungary in the first Dracula scenario. Just nothing. Except, unlike Hungary in the first Dracula scenario, Cortez will at least make a cameo at the end.
Montezuma of the Aztec demands that as a member of the Triple Alliance, you attack the wicked Tlaxcala.
Montezuma asks us to do much for the Aztecs, but we shall do his bidding, for now.
Yeah, doesn't have the same menace to it.
Now we can attack the Tlaxcala. Villagers are being sent by transport from Tenochtitlan to establish our forward base.
So they are. So you can build your base wherever you see fit. I tend to think right here is the best way, or the best place. Also, you can notice we have a ton of resources. Well, I mean, not like DM level resources, but a good amount. Faux show. But yeah, we have everything we need. There's gold here, forge bushes. There's some stone over there. We can take the shorefish as well. Map's pretty big, by the way. They did change it somewhat. Like, this whole area to the north is inaccessible for the little cutscene at the end when Cortez arrives. Like, it used to be that you could possibly, like, block Cortez or, like, kill him. If, like, you had the troops ready nearby. Now you can't do that. Other than that, the scenario is mostly the same, as I recall. Hello, Heater. The Tlaxcala do have some war galleys. Well, they're galleys now. They'll become war galleys. That are going to be a little bit annoying. But, we'll manage. Also, there are several relics scattered around. I forget how many there are exactly, but there are a few, and we're going to try and take them before the Tlaxcala do. Because they will look for them. And they start in Castle Age, obviously. And have 4 town centers. Also, you don't need this transport, so I'm just having them sail around, doing whatever. Die! So, Tlaxcala are always going to be the Red Aztecs. A lot of this will kind of play out like an Aztec mirror or Aztecs plus Spanish matchup, which is kind of unfortunate for Aztecs because the mirror is pretty brutal, and versus Spanish can be a pretty awkward matchup at times. But we'll make it work. Going to be lots and lots of Eagle Warriors, that's for sure. But also a fair amount of Jaguar Warriors, because Jaguars are very, 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 very important as an option in Aztec mirrors. It turns out when you're both making a ton of infantry, especially Eagle Warriors, the Jaguars kind of clap them. Hey! I see you. I see you, homeboy. No! Eagle's also 2-shot monks in Castle Age, which is pretty insane. One of the reasons Aztecs are so good on Arena. Also, you can just go, like, barracks plus monastery. So there's at least 2 relics. I think there's another one over here, if memory serves. Which it rarely does, but this time I will be correct. You can dock, but like I said, the Tlaxcala make a navy, and I don't really feel like making one. So I'm gonna skip that. Shorefish are pretty nice, that's why I double milled this. But yeah, you guard that relic, you guard that relic, and once some of my other infantry stop, I'll go guard the other relic. But just for now, we're going to be getting our economy up and rolling. Let's get a Camp du Lumber, as the French say. Again, 4 years of high school French. I am very qualified here. Well, hopefully Texcoco will deal with anyone trying to grab these relics. Speaking of which, why am I not grabbing the relics right now? So yeah, your ally is going to betray you as soon as you defeat the Tlaxcala. So don't worry, we're going to have part 3 in our Rams of Peace saga. First with Henry the Lion. Oh, who'd we have the second go around? I don't remember. But everyone loves the Rams of Peace, right? I can't be the only one. We start with plenty of gold, so let's just use the market a little bit. But yeah, Aztecs really going to be benefiting from those relics. Which is important for Aztecs because they are arguably the most gold-dependent civ in the game. I know people are like, yeah, Ornlu Turks have no pikemen or elite skirmishers. And I say to that, true. But they do have hussars. And they have some good gold retention units. Like, you can make your gold go a long way with Turks. Cav archers with Sipahi, they can last for a very long time if you control them properly. Same thing with Janissaries, bombard cannons. You can make that gold go a long way, and you have a huge food dump in hussars, which is really important. Aztecs don't have that luxury. Their army is very fragile. Siege is fragile. Eagles are fragile. Monks are fragile. Even Aztec monks. Yeah, see, they've got galleys roaming around. I don't really want to deal with that. Well, there goes all of those. That's what, like, I think it's still arguable. I mean, like, not having even pikemen is pretty bad, and Aztecs do have atlatl skirms. But even so, I honestly think that Aztecs might even have a worse time when gold is low. I think the big thing, like the big difference maker for me is just that it's hard to retain your gold value. Mayans have at least a little bit better of a time. Well, one, they have fully upgraded halberdiers, which are better than Aztec pikemen, at least in most scenarios. And Mayans have plumed archers, which, despite what Hera may tell you, are pretty damn good. Did I have a monk coming this way? Oh, that was to get the other relic, goddammit. Hey! Not on my watch. No! It's like I'm talking to Dash. No! But yeah, especially in like a low population limit situation like we have right here, the extra gold income is going to be really nice. Oh yeah, Texcoco will make a castle. Overall, Tlacopan and Texcoco are around the same level in strength, I would say. But Texcoco is a bit harder to take out because they have a castle. Tlacopan trains a bit of a better army, though. Speaking of which, I will be going over to gold. Or, I mean stone. Yeah, it's just on 4. Yeah, we'll get a few relics. So, 100 pop limit, how many vills do we want? Oh, mid-50s probably. Oh, these guys are helping out. Busting into the super secret area we'll get to shortly. Anyway, we're going to build some forward buildings over here. Barracks and siege workshops, monasteries. That whole thing. Okay, yeah. Definitely need to call it quits on the vills at this point. I probably have too many farmers. Let's do this. Forward! Oh yeah, we're definitely going to grab Atonement so we can try and convert their monks. Also Sanctity. I hear that's a good one. Trying to make sure none of my units can get blocked. That should be good enough for now. Hopefully, no, but none of these guys attack me while I'm completely defenseless. These guys are not remotely efficient. Whatever. Uh-oh. Ah. Well, this is rather unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not Viper. I'm not going to make that work. In fact, my micro is terrible. In case you guys haven't noticed. But somehow I feel like you guys have noticed. Ugh. Mangonels to take down these towers that are completely trapped by the trees. Hey, don't go for my monk snipes. Anyway, we're gonna go build a Castle of Peace right by Tlacopan. Okay, you can go over here as well then. Where the hell are my other war galleys? I kind of lost them all. Wait, why haven't you guys been attacking this tower? Well, I've been screwing this up royally. Hey! Come on, DE monks. Ooh, food selling price is good. Still need to kill these frickin' mangonels. Or I just need to make mangonels to kill the thingy. Oh, Aztec mirrors. Oh, time for some Vululu shenanigans. Did I get him? I think I did. Their faith is all pretty low. You have faith. Okay, let's go get this tower. You convert that guy. You convert that guy. Looks like we're starting to get a little bit of a grasp. Okay. You guys go mangonel down that thing. You build this castle finally. Oh boy, we're getting Vululu'd. Okay, Eagle McBeagle. Oh, they still do have a relic. How do you like them bananas? Oh, wait. Hey! I'm like, Vululu, Vululu, Vululu. Well, we'll add these barracks to the cause. Oops. The strongest siege unit of all is converting a building. Gotta get him. Got him. All your barracks are belong to me. This is where all of their production is, by the way. In case you're wondering why I'm attacking it so much. And they don't rebuild production. And they also don't make Jaguar warriors. At least not in this scenario. So once we take down these production buildings, they have no army.
We have found a hidden temple to
Here we are.
the rain god. The magicians
It's my
say that
boy!
if we
It's my boy! It's the son of Ornlu! No one ever told me they had my child! Really? 649 stone? We're gonna build another castle right here. Castles of Peace, by the way, guys. Very much a peace-oriented mission here. Anyway, ram time. Castles, or sorry, the town centers are here, here. There's one right here, and there is one right here. This one stone man. Just get some barracks of peace nearby. Actually, you guys can go ahead and take down this town center, probably. Oh yeah, the Jaguar Warriors. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to kill Son of Ornlu. I'm sorry, boy! It's infanticide? But he won't attack siege weapons. Okay, run! Run to freedom! This is just some harsh parenting. Getting you that little kick out the door. You gotta find your own destiny, man. Sometimes, you know, it can be a little tough. Sometimes your parents will fling rocks at you. But, you know, it's all just to make you stronger. You know, more well-equipped to take on the cruelness that is this world. Go. Be free! Oh, or you can just hang out right there, that's fine. You know, he is living life the way he wants to. And that cannot be held against him. Yeah, you guys did fine. Just send a few more down that way. I mean, these guys literally can't make an army now. Did I really lose all my Eagle Warriors? And we gotta have units somewhere, right? Oh, there's those Jaguars that are slowly accumulating. Can I range the town center from the water? Probably not. Actually, I can probably range from over here. Here it is.
These warriors shall receive the blessing of the Rain God, and will fight with the skill of 10 normal men.
We have now leveled 2 of Tlaxcala's town centers. 2 remain.
Now, I'm no mathematician, as I'm sure you guys are well aware of. Jaguar Warriors have 50 HP. Wouldn't 10 times the HP mean they would have 500 HP, not 450? Also, that voice was way more badass sounding in the original game, man. Anyway, let's make some more Rams of Peace. These Jaguar Warriors should have no problem taking out
Tlaxcala has 1 town
Tlacopan.
center remaining. Where can it be? We have destroyed all of Tlaxcala's town centers. Now they will surely surrender.
It's the Jaguars of Peace. The super buffed Tlaloc-blessed Jaguars of Peace.
These Aztec taskmasters as well.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Well, you know, this is what happens when you go against people who have the rams and castles of peace. Yeah, these guys will level the town center pretty fast. Send in some rams. Guess make some more eagle warriors to better hunt down villagers. But yeah, we kind of wrecked Tlacopan, didn't we? $450 HP Jaguar warriors are pretty OP, man. More HP than an elite battle elephant. Are they deleting stuff? Yes. Make some petards, why not? They have a mining camp over here, I believe. Oh, I guess they had some plumed archers out attacking the Tlaxcala. Okay, looks like they're deleting stuff.
None shall challenge the will of Montezuma and the Aztec Empire.
Well, I don't know.
But wait, what is this that approaches?
I claim these lands and all of the gold they bear in the name of Charles of Spain. Until all of the gold is brought to me, I shall not return home. To prove it, I am sinking my ships.
Who is this man who has
That was kind of a weird delay.
Could it be?
But it used to just be, I think, a couple conquistadors and 2 elite cannon galleons. Now it's a cannon galleon and a caravel, which is kind of cool. And in addition, Cortez himself is showing his face. Anyway, I'm just glad that we were able to get the super awesome Jaguar warriors without having to kill poor son of Ornlu. That's the true victory here. But yeah, see, you can't actually access this area. It's completely blocked off. But yeah, I mean, not really a whole lot else to show. Oh yeah, Cortez used to have a hunting wolf in the corner here. It's probably just a horse garrisoned within itself. But the gap is still there.
The first messengers to arrive in Tenochtitlan told of mountains or towers that floated on the sea. Each story told to Montezuma was more fantastic than the last. They could fire stone balls, shooting sparks and raining fire that could crack open weapons. Huge deer with no antlers carried these gods on their backs. Their swords were iron, their bows were iron, their shields were iron, and their clothes were iron. Surely this was the return of Quetzalcoatl. Montezuma heard these reports with growing alarm as he shifted nervously on the Ikpali, his legless throne. He ordered expensive gifts to be sent to the new arrivals in the hopes that Quetzalcoatl would spare Montezuma when the feathered serpent came to Tenochtitlan. He has come back, Montezuma whispered to me. He seeks his place on the throne, for that is what he promised when he departed. I held my weapons tightly.
So, it wasn't actually common belief among the Aztecs that the Spanish were gods. It was actually from a Mayan priest, I believe. who was captured by the Aztecs that Montezuma believed, to his detriment. But yeah, from what we understand, most of the Aztecs were quite dubious of those claims. Yeah, that's some nice relic gold. Anyway, that will be the Triple Alliance. Next up will be Quetzalcoatl. See you guys then.